Alrighty, welcome back, Army Survivors, to State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition Lifeline. I think this is episode 5. My desktop is currently blocked, so I'm just going to go on faith that it is indeed episode 5. Last time, I can't remember what we did. We did something, though, and it probably involves saving people and doing something for Sasquatch. And I think that's probably what we're going to be doing in this episode as well. I feel like we're going to be getting pretty close to the short ending, because unless I'm pretty sure there's only 2 endings in Lifeline. There's like a short ending, which is the easy one, and then there's a long ending, which is hard because you got to stay in there longer, etc. But let's go ahead and, if I remember right, this character needs the rest. Yeah, well, I don't even need to remember. I can see the stamina penalty. Ah, wonderful. It's going to be a nighttime episode. I love nighttime.
Over here. Hurry.
That's my favorite thing. So let's see. Oh, I'm in a building. Alright, good to use the second in command, Mr. Kilo. What is he going to use? Not a shotgun. That's for sure.
My fellow survivors, when I started this broadcast, I told you the military didn't care if we lived or died. But when I sent out your calls for help, it was the Army who answered. Now it seems I'm out of food and water, and I don't know how long the doors will stay locked. Army guys, I sure hope you're still listening. Because it looks like Vienna Cho is the one who needs saving now. Can you help me?
Sure. Why not? We'll help. I don't see the harm in it. Let's try this gun here. If I remember right, this is that crazy bolt-action rifle. But it should have a pretty good scope on it. Let's see. Actually, it kind of doesn't. I figured it would have like a really long-range scope, but shows what I know. I don't know. Let's just pick a gun. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a gun. I don't even care at this point. What else do we need? We need a silencer. Let's use one of the standard ones. No reason to use the nice ones yet. But we'll bring it back up with us. We got medicine. Let's grab one more. We got MREs. We got do we have any skills? Okay, we have assault weapons. And let's see, who needs a rescuing? You do. And I'm gonna go ahead and probably let's also do Sasquatch's mission, and we'll just bring him as our slave.
I ain't waiting here forever. Ready to move.
And we may as well
Kill it with fire?
Yeah. I hope you brought a Molotov or something. Otherwise, you're gonna be useless as tits on a bull. If you ain't ready to burn a Zed, then let's turn around and get ready.
I wonder why, like, Sasquatch can't bring the... Oh, it looks like we... Okay, so it looks like doing Sasquatch's quest actually overrides it. So that wasn't as good of an idea as I thought it was. But I'm sure she'll be able to hold out. She'll be fine. It's not a big deal. Whoa. I'm sure that the nighttime won't slow me down enough for the quest to expire either. I'm sure we'll be good. I've got faith. Alright, so we're looking for... Oh, let's turn this to semi-automatic real quick. These are army guys, so we can't chop them up very effectively. Really, are they not... Is he not going... Is he not going to help me?
You got that one! You a badass motherfucker. You know that?
It's so funny when Sasquatch runs out of, like, unique dialogue and he's just using a generic voice. Like, he's using Marcus's lines right now. And this should be a really easy one. I mean, it's basically just locating it. I mean, like burning a screamer, that's not a big deal.
Looks empty now.
Zed's on your right.
Did Sasquatch just say Zed's on your right in a female voice? I think you might be a little bit confused, brother. Oh my god, this thing doesn't have a scope, man. I chose the wrong gun. This thing doesn't have any special features or anything. Oh, this looks like another artillery location.
We're done here.
I don't know, why don't I just take it?
I want an outpost in here yesterday, people. Got it in my sights.
Oh, there it is. Oh man, direct hit.
Enough? I can work with this. That's how I like it. Medium rare.
Okay, I mean, that was simple enough. I don't think capturing an additional artillery base makes a difference. I don't think that actually matters.
But why is that? Cut off an arm, dig out their eyes, rip off their balls? The Zeds keep on coming. But you poke them once in the brain and splat. Dead.
How are we different? We can live through most of that, at least for a while. But shoot us in the brain and we're just as gone as a Zed.
I'm just thinking that this parasite, or whatever, probably lives up in the brain. So you fuck up its home, it stops dead. Leaves the body to fall down and die. Fuck! Why am I talking to you about it? You don't know shit more than I do.
That's one of the things that makes this series interesting, is that they kind of speculate about the origin of the zombie condition. You know, oh, is it a virus? Oh, I don't know. We don't know. Is it a disease? Oh, I don't know. We don't know. Is it a parasite? I don't know. That's one thing I like about Lifeline, like the...
Thanks. We got it from here.
Back to Marcus's lines. That's what makes it interesting, though. Interesting story-related content.
Black Friday, we're picking up a strange broadcast here that none of my folks can make any sense of.
This is Cleo. Order at DV. 11 Tango Lima November 99 Foxtrot 61 Quebec. This is Cleo. Order at DV. 11 Tango Lima.
We've put together our best guess as to the location, but it isn't using standard grid reference, so we can't be too sure. Go find out who else is operating an RAO. We need to get on the same page. I wrote out, Dr. Horn had a close collaborator. A grad student named Madison Grant, last seen at a makeshift shelter just outside of town. She just tried to call out on her cell phone 10 minutes ago from the same location. If she's alive, she may be able to piece together Dr. Horn's research notes.
Roger that, High Road. We'll get to that location and report back on what we find.
Be advised, that location is no longer secure. Bring her back in one piece. I wrote out.
We just got a whole bunch of quests dumped on top of us. I'm looking for another person to take with me. I don't want to take the captain, since that's our well, this is our secondary character. That's our primary character. And it's so dark I can't see, so I'm probably just going to have to go out on my own. Because I don't want to waste any more time. We still got to get... We're going to do them in the order they appeared. So we're going to try and get... Madison, Grant... That's the Cleo signal. Okay, maybe... I don't think we failed her quest yet. I mean, it appeared really... It didn't appear that long ago. So either I'm missing it... Oh, there it is. And the UI is not helping me out. Like, I barely noticed that one. So step one, let's get her, because like I said, we want to try to tackle them in the order they appeared. Because these missions are time sensitive. One of the things I want to talk about this game is, if I have the brain power to do it, since this game does keep me on task, is what I like about this as opposed to Heartland, and the main thing is that even though they're both State of Decay games, your expansions, it's still
Miss
your
Cho,
standard.
can you hear me on this frequency?
This is Vienna Cho. I hope that's you I hear outside.
That's me. Let us get some Zeds out of the
Wow,
way.
let's get into the moonlight. I literally cannot see anything. Holy crap, I'm taking a ton of damage. I'm just gonna run these guys over.
Those Zeds didn't stand a chance, huh?
Run them all over. Okay, let's get out and take an aspirin immediately. Oh, of course this weapon is breaking down. Why wouldn't it be? Where is she at? And I can't see as usual. Okay, let's just walk with the gun pointed, because that's illuminating the area so much more effectively. I'm guessing she's on the second floor of this building. This building must have a way to get up. Yep. There she is.
Thank you. Hey, you weren't listening when I called you all grunts and killers, right?
In the army, a grunt is a good thing.
I guess that's lucky for me then. So what are you guys doing here? All the info I have says you pulled out days ago.
We have orders, but we're also here to help people, as many as we can.
If that's true, I think we may have something in common after all.
Okay, she's following. I couldn't tell if that was like the, are you following me, or do you still have more crap to say? Oh my gosh, the aim is just not cooperating with me right now. So one thing that's annoying, like the shooting in State of Decay 1, it has like too much aim assist, that's the problem. And what I mean by that is, when you're aiming near the head, it gets really sticky. Ah, crap. Now we gotta wait for this to clear. Got him. Okay, guys, you can clear up anytime now, please. Anyways, I was saying it's really hard to aim because you'll overshoot. Like, when you're really trying to lock onto something, especially at close range, you're gonna run into this problem where you wind up overshooting because the aim assist is so strong. And, like, it's clear that they don't know how to balance. They didn't know how to balance the aim assist very well, because most games have aim assist. Even on PC, there's aim assist. But there's usually like an amount of tuning. Like maybe in the options menu, I can adjust and tune it down a little bit, because a little bit of aim assist is nice just because it helps stabilize fine aim. But at the same time, if there's a whole ton of aim assist, it starts to feel like you're aiming through mud. Like there's just like this really thick stuff that you're trying to like move the stick through. And it's really it's really an issue in State of Decay 1. We need to change weapons and also resupply.
This place is perfect. I can set up right over there at your radio post.
Set what up exactly?
My broadcast. I'm not leaving on any helicopter, soldier. I'm the last person that the people of Danforth know they can trust. As long as they're here, I'm here, taking their calls.
Ma'am, this is a military facility. If you get in the way, you're on the next helo.
I'm small. You won't even notice I'm here.
We just received a request for assistance on a supply run.
Transmitting coordinates now.
Okay, so now we will do... not that one. This one. Which is our primary objective. Don't want to get the... want to make sure that the Brigadier General is, getting the things he wants. Since he's the guy who's in charge, he's the boss man. And now that we have a proper melee weapon that shouldn't break immediately, we should be okay. I don't think I changed my MREs, though. How many MREs do I have? 2? That should be good enough. After that, we'll probably take a look for that Clio relay. Oh, please tell me that didn't despawn the quest. God, that's something I hate about. I really hate that. Really, really hate that. You just drive near it, and you're not even trying to do it, it just activates the quest on you, and then it makes it so that you can't do the other one, unless I drive away and fail it, and I don't know if I fail it, will it, like, despawn it permanently? We don't have time to deal with these zombies, so we're just gonna have to ram them. Okay. Let's try and quick search this.
Gotta be more careful next time.
There we go.
Please transmit service feedback within 24 hours.
I don't have time for this. Holy crap. Get out of my way. Let's grab what we can and move on. Take it. Take.
Nice.
We'll use that. I'll take the MREs. Load up the materials, and then we're out of here.
No can do.
No! Grab these. Alright. Now for the main objective.
Black Friday. I understand this beacon was some kind of supply drop. Military, or at least made to look that way. I don't know of any other supply operations in your area. So as far as I'm concerned, that crate is yours. Exercise caution. I wrote out.
So once again, just kind of learning things here and there. Once again, an issue of, like, even the military doesn't seem to be in the loop about Clio. Also, possibly suggesting that maybe Clio is not military. Maybe it's just designed to resemble military. Once again, just another thing I really like about Lifeline. And like I said, I wanted to talk about why I prefer Lifeline over the standard State of Decay. Or, not standard State of Decay, over Heartland. Let's ram this open. Roll out, please. Next, let's get in there and...
Finish it off.
Oh man, I got some lucky one-hit kills there. That's nice. That's gonna help a ton.
Dude, help now, please!
Hard to see indoors.
We should do one more sweep.
Wait, you're alive? You're the army? I thought you guys had cleared out.
Not yet. Someone made a call on a cell phone from this location.
You mean this phone? I borrowed it from this girl right before the shelter went down. She had to run off without it.
We're going to broaden our search. Grant was last seen alive, but her current status and location are unknown.
Wait, you're here to rescue her? Well, who is she?
Just a college student.
Hey, I'm a college student.
Just show me where you think she went.
I guess we should destroy these infestations while we're here. Especially because this one here is nearly destroyed.
Finish it.
Okay, where's the screamer? It says there's a second screamer alive. There it is.
Finish it off.
This looks like a drone launching location, but this actually could be another potential outpost.
Looks clear to me. Don't let it get up.
Okay, yeah, this is a special location. What is it called? Drone trailer, yeah. So let's see. Do we loot this location or do we just claim it?
I need an outpost on this location ASAP. Take that one out.
I didn't see anything to loot, but like I said, we're also kind of on borrowed time, so let's just move out. What? The Federal Urban Center for Municipal Emergencies Disaster Shelter, or FME. Okay, that's funny.
All clear.
Better get in. Okay, you're not getting in. I'm leaving without you. Where is that guy? The threat level is really increasing in this area. Okay, we got the feral. I mean, if he's not coming with me, then I need to look for this person. We also cleared a decent number of the zombies out. Oh my god, there's a juggernaut there. Let's search the areas that are further away from the juggernaut first.
Hey, you in there?
Nothing to see.
Okay, moving on to the next building. Let's get the vehicle. Let's try, like I said, to check some of the areas that are a little further away. So if possible, we can just avoid that juggernaut altogether.
Looks like an infestation.
Oh my god, more infestations, jeez. Like I said, the threat level is definitely increasing. What was that? Oh my god, that's so annoying. It's like I was in the animation and then it dropped it. Enemies are just everywhere right now. Okay, I did bring another silencer, so that's good.
I see an infestation of Zeds down there.
Oh my god, 2 infestations, holy crap. I'm gonna guess that this is probably where she is. I mean, it seems like it's a reasonable guess. Another screamer down. Can bloaters climb over walls, I wonder? Doesn't matter too much if this vehicle gets beat up, considering there's a ton of vehicles nearby. It looks like they can climb up over things. This is, as you can tell, this is definitely not on the same level as Nightmare Zone, otherwise our vehicles would have been toast. Oh, he pulled me out, that's funny. I didn't think he could pull me out from the passenger side. Put the new silencer on.
Bingo on ammo.
Really, just hit the guy, please. Please just hit
Looks
the
clear
guy.
to me.
There's a juggernaut in there. Give me a break. Please, just give me a break. Fortunately, we should be able to outrun him.
Hello?
And there is our student.
Good to see a friendly face.
Madison Grant, we've got a helicopter inbound to pick you up.
Are you serious? Let's get the hell out of here.
No ammo.
Oh, thank God. Killed him right at the end of our ammo. Get him! And then we'll try to get this guy as well. Okay. Or I guess she's gonna run over to her buddy. I mean, we just plowed through like well over like 50 or 60 zombies, so I mean the area should be pretty clear unless everything respawns. Oh my God, threat level 2 already. Let's get these all reset.
All clear.
Okay, so they're all here. Are they following me now? Oh, thank God they're following me. Everybody in. Returning to base. And we were cutting this episode a little close. I don't know about... not super close.
Thomas Horn is dead. We need your help with his notes. Were you involved with his research?
Oh, well, yeah, we were involved. I mean, we were working together. Since his wife left him, we, spent a lot of time together. At the lab, I mean. Well, mostly at the lab. He had this theory that the simplest forms of life could define more complete systems if we looked at them not as independent organisms, but as modification instructions for more complex systems.
Miss Grant, I just need to know that I'm rescuing someone who knows the science, and not just Dr. Horn's girlfriend.
I know the science, and I'm his girlfriend. The two aren't mutually exclusive. Get me on that helicopter, and I'll show you what I can do.
Yeah, I like that plan. I'm getting on the helicopter too, right?
Plot thickens
All
with
right,
Dr. Horn,
stay
his
close to the
ex-wife.
landing zone until your ride gets here. Cure this thing for us, all right?
Thank you. I'll do what I can.
I'm gonna go off on a limb and say she probably wasn't too successful. Go ahead and use that. Go ahead and get this guy a reload on ammo. And since we're about to get a siege, we're probably just going to switch to our main character. Let's make sure everything is active. Plant mines. We don't need to repair the vehicles. They're fine. Meh. I give it the big meh. How are we doing on MREs? Look at that. I wanted to talk about it, but the game just starts kicking things up a notch, and we just don't really have much of an opportunity, but... Oh, let's make some flame faux gas. Flame faux gas. Faux gassy. What? That thing. Let's make them things. But yeah, so what I like about State of Decay Lifeline is that it plays a bit different than your standard State of Decay experience. Like, look how much resources and equipment we have. We start out with a lot, and over time, we haven't reached that point yet. In fact, we might not reach that point on this ending. But it's just different because we start out, like, really well equipped, where it's like, you know, we're powerful because we're the military. We've got all this amazing stuff, but at the same time, the structure of the game is also different. And by that I mean, you know, we're out here trying to do like rescue missions and whatnot. It's just different than your typical State of Decay experience. And it's not drastically different, but it's different. And, like, you have the whole thing where you can set up defenses at your base, like temporary defenses. You can expend resources on them. It's just a different feeling game. Whereas Heartland, it basically plays just like State of Decay 2. Yes, there are different facilities, but you're still doing the same things.
Contact east.
So, every time we do one of these, they should get harder. What's going to happen is the regular zombies are basically going to eat up all the landmines. They're just going to, like, clear through them all eventually. And it's going to allow some of the more advanced zombies to sneak through. Or there'll just be so many basic zombies that they can start threatening the base. I think these sieges are way cooler than Daybreak as well. Like, one, they actually feel like a siege, and the music, like the new music that specifically plays during the sieges, it helps give it a more action-packed feel, and it has the music has a more military-esque feel as well, so it's matching the theme of the expansion as well. Yeah, those are too far. Even though those look like they were pretty good headshots, if the enemy's too far away, it won't give it to you. It won't give you the shots. See, that was clearly a headshot. I think you'll all agree that would have been a headshot. But that's one of the differences between State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2. Like, they have much harder rules on how far you're allowed to, like, realistically engage enemies. And by not realistically, but how accurate you can expect to be. Those armored zombies are going to become a problem. Don't I have, let me use the grenade launcher and just blow them up real quick. Oh, the explosions aren't helping. Need an MRE to get our stamina back.
Contact barrel.
See, when I first played Lifeline, I didn't do this. I didn't pick up the shooting skill, the slowdown time. It's making this so much more manageable. Look at all the... There's like a conga line. What? Oh, I have to blow them up. You don't understand. You can't just see enemies just like that and not blow them up. It just has to be done. He looks really funny in midair. Really? Give me that headshot. Ah, it's a military Zed. Ugh. Out of stamina, gotta eat more MREs. Let's go. Where was the trap at? Got him.
There's a big one out there.
That Sasquatch putting some work in? Good. Oh, come on, those are headshots. Am I seriously too far away? Okay, I'm not too far away. Okay, well, all we gotta do is wait for him to get close enough, and then we'll just blow up that propane tank right there. I like we got this little thing of mines. Watch out. A little late to the show, Juggernaut. Like, if you attacked with the rest of the group, you might have had a chance. Wow, he just stepped on a mine and... Oh, he's still alive. Oh, he won't be alive. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, go directly on top of it. Directly on top of it. Oh, you just got down? Well, how about some of that? Well, that episode, despite having, like I said, the...
This is Black Friday.
Oh, I didn't turn off my...
Madison Grant is on board.
Copy that, Black Friday. We've got a workstation set up for her with everything we could salvage from Horn's research. Let's hope she's been doing her homework. I wrote out.
So, although the threat level increased quite a bit, I was a little worried about falling behind, but we were able to get through it. And it looks like my worries were justified, given that we hit level 2 threat in the middle of a mission. So, that's what I mean. Like, hopefully you saw on this what I'm talking about, that it's really important to stay ahead of the missions. We do have a munitions drop coming in, and all of the stuff is just, we're just manufacturing things as quickly as possible. Yeah. So, that was that. We rescued...
One of the biggins, and you can't use no guns, no explosives either. It's time for CQB. Mano y mano. So grab something you can swing and let's go.
Wait, are you serious? We're fighting a juggernaut with sticks and knives?
Hey, you can throw in some harsh language if you think it'll help.
Yep, so we got another mission for Sasquatch in the next episode, but yeah, okay, I think that's it. I don't want to waste any more daylight, because I love daylight. At any rate, that is the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future State of Decay content. Of course, remember.
Cleo message. It's different from the last one.
This is Cleo. Order derived. Apollo Angels 40, 10 mics. Posit 11 Lima November 99 India 61 Oscar.
It's on a 5-minute repeat cycle. And if we're reading their grid right, it's headed for your area. Keep clear of the DZ for now. We don't know if this is a supply drop or something more aggressive. We'll keep you apprised. I wrote out.
Okay, so this is the real ending of the episode, now that all the dialogue is done. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future Lifeline content. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.